everyone, today I have a book from ReydaPrints. This is called Tiny Magical Illustrations. It's classed as a practice colouring book because it's got a wide variety of things to colour, like flowers, objects, houses, animals, cars, portraits, furniture and more. So I love ReydaPrints. I've got one of her books. It's called Nature Underworld or something like that. It's in her language and it's absolutely beautiful. So this is apparently a magical experience with charming and detailed illustrations. There are 30 pages to colour and it gives you the chance to practice different shapes, textures, colour combos, and once you finish you will have had lots of fun and also leveled up your colouring skills hopefully. So this is an Amazon printed book. It has a soft touch cover to it. And as we know with Amazon books, it is not the best paper. It's workable, it's usable, but it is not the best paper. I believe that Reyda has a copy of this as a digital download from her Etsy, I think. I'm going to leave the link in the description if that's true and I can find it. And I would recommend personally getting a digital version unless, you know, you want to buy this book fairly cheap on Amazon and then scan and print on your own paper, which is, you know, again, absolutely fine. It's up to you what you want to do with it. But I would say, for me, having coloured a little bit in it, the paper is obviously, it's not great. And on the back, Reyda has decided to put this big black square on the back. And what that does is if you don't put anything in between the next page, it imprints whatever you've coloured onto the page, and then you've got to go in with a rubber and erase it. So it's not ideal to have this big black mass on the back of the page, but it is workable. Again, you just put something behind it. It is one-sided at least, so that's good. So there is a variety of stuff to colour in here as promised. This is a lot of mushrooms and fungus, toadstools, and I've tried to colour something on every page for the first few pages just to give the book a real test. And this is obviously the one that I've coloured in some very pastel kind of tones because it looked quite dreamy. Then we've got a little dragon on top of a crystal ball. That was really cute. And yeah, I just had to come in and erase, you know, before I realised to put something behind a piece of paper. Then we've got this kind of travel bag, I guess. This seems to be quite antique-y and oldie-worldy. We've got an old vehicle, a compass, some battered walking boots. We've got, this looks like a fruit cart, but really old looking, unicycle. So there definitely is variety. This one's got a lot of potions and musical influences. This big horn that's playing some music, and I've coloured in the little box of 80s records. This one is a lot of different technology over the years. Vintage again, radio, blender, coffee maker, an old oil lamp, an old telephone, a cassette. Does anyone remember what they are? All the young ones watching me. And then the little camera that I've coloured as well. Then we've got a whole page full of dogs in Reyda's really super cute and charming style. Then we've got some strange looking creatures. I think they're actually normal creatures, but just the way that Reyda's kind of made them really cute and cozy, they look a bit different. So I think this is like a llama or an alpaca. Then we've got an otter, I think, a giraffe, a penguin, a seal, lots of different animals to practice on. We've got a page full of birds and a page with lots of different animals on. We've got cats, spots, leopard, a stag and a flamingo and a little ladybug. This is a page full of cats, so if you're a cat fan you'll like this one. Again, giving you lots of opportunity to practice different fur, scales and animal skin textures. Then we've got some portraits and they're all at different kind of angles, so you can practice again with highlights, shadows, where you're going to put your shading on the skin and stuff like that. And we've got some more portraits, again in Reyda's really cute style. These ones are more full person images, so clothing and things like that. Then we've got some plants and succulents. This is really nice for practicing your leaf shading techniques. We've got lots of different shapes and sizes of flowers for colouring petals and stems. And then we're in the garden again, lots of wildflowers, little insects and butterflies. Then we've got some food items, so cake, croissant, ice cream sundae, pancakes, milk, bread, lots of yummy treats. And again here for the food, we've got a picnic basket, we've got Chinese food in a carton, pumpkin, lots of different things going on. Then again, this is kind of like that traveller explorer type of look. So it is a globe and a snow globe, and then library books and a sharpener, a camera, lots of different things. And then we've got lots of different things outside, so greenhouse, lots of plants that are kind of being grown in these little jars and cloches. And then we've got different types of bikes, from a moped to normal bicycles, again with a unicycle. Then we've got some different vehicles. So this is Beetle cars and VW campers, and then really old looking kind of Brum style cars. Do you remember Brum? If you're in the UK, you might do. Then there are some different house objects, chairs and plants, cacti, soft furnishings. And then we've got some little scenes as well, encapsulated in these small rectangles. So different rooms of the house, incorporating different things, cutlery in the kitchen and stuff like that. And then we've got little tiny homes, which are really, really cute. So a little stacked hotel, a little home here, and a little travelling house as well. And then we've got some more scenes, but this time of outdoor places, landscapes, buildings and architecture. And then again with different buildings, a hotel, what else? This looks like a church. So lots of different things. You can practice your rendering and cobblestone and stuff like that. Then we have lots of different cute fish. We've got seahorse, jellyfish and a little sea snail. And then we've got some more kind of watery, marine type things, seashells, coral and all that. And again, underwater, this is a big seahorse and lots of, this is kind of a strange flat sharky type fish. And then a little cluster here with a lighthouse as well. And that's it. So the content of this book is absolutely fantastic, and you are getting so many different things to colour within the book. I would say though, you know, print quality, personally, get yourself the Etsy version or scan this onto better paper, because it's going to be so much better for you to colour. It's going to be a lot more satisfying. But yeah, I really, really love the content of the book. I love Reyda's style, very charming and unique. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments, and check the description for the links that you'll need to buy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon on Colour with Claire.